Hey guys, it's Phaedra from allthingsphaedra.com, and today we're talking beauty. So if you're one of my male subscribers, don't turn away because this might be for you too. What I'm talking about is my face, okay? So you're seeing me at the end of the day, a day in the sun, a day at the pool, a day in front of the computer, and I'm not looking my best because nature takes its course and we all get a little bit older and things start to sag and droop and form all kinds of lines. But the truth is, I wake up looking like that too. So I want to do something about it without looking like the plastic surgery women that you see in New York and LA. So I decided to try something called Fillerina. Now I went to this store called Soft Surroundings, and they have a lot of beauty products, especially for women of a certain age, I'll just say that. And when I was at a recent store opening for one of their stores, the National Beauty Director was there, and believe it or not, the National Beauty Director is a guy, and I talked to him specifically about this product, and here's what he told me. Fillerina comes from a Swiss company, and this is a targeted treatment of hyaluronic acid. Now, what you'll see on this box is a grade number. So I actually bought grade 2. It starts at grade 1, which is the lowest level, and then it goes up to, I think, grade 5. Maybe more. And what that has to do with is the size of the hyaluronic acid molecules. Now that's something you'll find in a lot of anti-aging skincare, but what it's going to do with this particular treatment is you're going to target where you specifically apply the hyaluronic acid into your creases, into your lines, into your folds, and what happens is these molecules actually penetrate the top layer of the skin and they physically plump up your skin. So the higher the grade level that you use, the bigger the molecules and the more plumping it will do. Now, I don't need a lot of plumping. I don't have a lot of deep lines, but I have enough that I want to do something about it. So I decided to go with grade 2. That was his recommendation as well. Now, it's called the Facelift without surgery. And I thought if I'm going to try it, I might as well bring you along for the ride. So this is supposed to be a 14-day treatment, and this is day 1. Consider this the before. I'm going to show you how to apply it, and then I'm going to show you how I look in 14 days. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash all of this, and then we're going to get ready to apply. Okay, now I'm all clean and I'm ready for application. And they actually give you explicit instructions and also explicit details on how to apply this to your face. The first thing they tell you to do is to drink 2 big glasses of water. So I'm 1 glass down, working on my second, and that's to really hydrate and plump your skin. If you look inside the kit, it looks very medical. It looks like you're about to give yourself some terrible shots, but it comes with 2 bottles. One is the replenishing gel, and this is really what's going to work its way into your lines and your crevices and do the plumping. And then you're going to let that sit on your face for about 10 minutes, work it in, and after that you're going to apply the nourishing film, which just kind of sets and hydrates everything on your face. Now, in order to do a precision application, they give you something that looks a little scary, and it looks like this. And when I first saw this, I thought it was an injectable. It's not an injectable. It's really just to pull up a precise amount. They want you to use 1 milliliter on each side of your face. So 1 milliliter here, 1 milliliter here. And they want you to be able to do a precise application, which is what this will be able to do. So I'm gonna get started now. I did my first application and it was very messy. It definitely drips, so you have to be careful and you have to work quickly. I'm back for day 2. Now, why am I back? Well, I don't expect results yet, although I wouldn't mind if you sent a compliment my way. No, I've got 13 more nights of this Fillerina routine, but the first night we were still kind of trying to figure it out together. So tonight, I'm going to quickly show you the whole routine from start to finish, starting with cleaning it all off first. Well guys, I'm officially done with my Fillerina treatment and I'm here to give you my results and my thoughts. So first thing I want you to know is that it took a little while, but after doing it for 14 straight days, I got very used to the quick motion of applying the solution here, down the lines here, lines in my forehead. I even found a few extra lines here. And then remember to do the whiskers because you want to make sure that you get all of this skin to firm up. So it actually was pretty quick. I ended up using the majority of this solution. So they do recommend that you use more, not less, and it should last you the full 14 days. And then I still have some of the nourishing film left, which I could use as a regular moisturizer if I wanted. Now, the overall question is, did it work and will it last? Well, it's been actually about a month since I completed the treatment, and that's okay because they say that it should last about 4 months. Now, here's what I think. The areas of my face where I needed some plumping, so here and even here on my jawline, I definitely saw some visible improvements. I saw a little bit on my forehead. I've been wrinkling my forehead, so it might be more obvious. I saw a little bit of lift on my eyes, but overall, I think it did a good job of my face and my neck. I did use it on the lip area like they suggested and around the delicate eye area, and I did not see the improvement that I was hoping for. Now, they do make a separate eye and lip treatment, so that might be a better solution. You actually have thinner skin here, so it's very, very different. Overall, what I would say is it was worth it for me because I think it made a difference. I actually quite like it. But my recommendation for you might be to look at what your issues are. Remember I mentioned that there are different grades. I got grade 2, so there's grade 1, which is very minor, grade 2, and this is going to dictate the size of the molecules of the hyaluronic acid that penetrate through your skin. I think if I were to do this again, I would probably use grade 3, and that just means that the molecules are a little bit bigger, and so the plumping would be a little bit more noticeable. But overall, for $165, I am not disappointed. I'd like to know if you tried it and what you thought, and if you have any questions about it, because there's not a lot out there about it, about the application, about how it feels on your skin, about what to do after you rinse it off. Let me know, leave me a comment, I'll be sure to answer. And in the meantime, I hope you like and subscribe and come back for more videos just like this.